weak when I found you. Now your hatred has become your strength. At last, the dark side is your ally. Rise, my apprentice.
What is your will, my master?
Your training is nearly complete. It is time to face your first true test.
Your spies have located a Jedi.
Yes, Master Rahm Kota. He is attacking a critical Imperial shipyard. Destroy him and bring me his lightsaber.
I will leave at once, master.
The Emperor cannot discover you. Leave no witnesses. Kill everyone aboard, Imperials and Kota's men alike.
As you wish, my master. Proxy.
Ah, yes. Your new pilot has finally arrived, Master. Accessing Imperial records.
Captain Juno Eclipse, born on Coralag, where she became the youngest student ever accepted into the Imperial Academy. Decorated combat pilot with over 100 combat missions, and commanding officer during the bombing of Kalos. Hand-picked by Lord Vader to lead his Black 5 squadron, but later reassigned to a top-secret project. Is there a psychological profile in there too?
Actually, yes. But it's restricted. Oh, Master, I can tell you she's going to be impossible to reprogram.
Do you know why you're here?
Yes, my orders are clear. I'm to keep your ship running and fly you wherever your missions require.
Did Vader tell you that he killed our last pilot?
No. But I can only assume he gave Lord Vader good cause to do so. I will not.
Well, let's hope so. I'm sick of training new pilots. What have you done to my ship?
I've taken the liberty of upgrading the Rogue Shadow sensor array. Now you'll be able to spy on any suspect ship across an entire system. You are one of Darth Vader's spies.
You don't need to know anything about my missions except where I'm going. Now we need to jump to Nar Shaddaa. Can you handle that?
Of course.
Proxy, give me the target.
According to Imperial records, Master Rahm Kota was a respected general in the Clone Wars.
You're hunting Jedi?
I bring Darth Vader's enemies to justice. And now so do you. Go ahead, Proxy.
Master Kota was a military genius, but felt the clone soldiers were not fit for battle. Instead, he relied on his own militia.
So there were no clones in his squad when Order 66 was issued?
And after Order 66, he vanished. Official Imperial records actually claim he's dead.
So why come out of hiding and attack the Empire now?
He wants to be found.
Then we're walking into a trap. How many pilots have you lost before me?
7.
Excellent. Coordinates for Nar Shaddaa are locked. Prepare for light speed. The shipyard has sustained heavy damage.
Get us closer.
lock down the command center and get that hologram projector up and running. Tell all squads to fan out and funnel any opposition towards us. Explosive charges on levels 2, 5, and 12, just like we planned.
Yes, sir.
General Kota! He's here.
I've finally drawn you out of hiding. Lower the containment field on Hangar 12 and tell the men to get into position.
Yes, General.
Find us the nearest open hangar.
Alright, welcome back. Last time we picked up a secret apprentice, and we played as Darth Vader, and that was awesome. This time we're actually playing as the secret apprentice, known as Starkiller. Real name I cannot remember, but he is played by the actor Sam Witwer, who he's actually been in quite a lot of things. He played Darth Maul and a few other characters in the Clone Wars TV show. And he was also, which I did not know, he was also the zombie in the tank. Or sorry, the walker in the tank. In the first episode of The Walking Dead. I know you remember that. Yeah. Sam Witwer actually streams quite a bit. So, you can find his channel on Twitch.
Keep firing!
I think I host him. I do believe I do. Alright. Ugh. Oh, also, I'm sorry about the weird sort of glitchiness. If you can kind of see the lines there, I don't know how well that's turning out. I'm not sure what's causing that, but that is also on my television, which means that my television might be dying, which is not good. Ugh. Alright. So what Vader said is that we have to get rid of everybody. We're actually the third party in this, so yeah. Oh, gotta take out both sides. Leave no witnesses. Man, I was gonna talk about something, I forgot what it was. It bothers me, man. Oh, I'm dying. Alright. So as I said before... Actually, hang on. You might see me going in levels to sort of change things around. Lightsaber damage increase. Amplified. Let's actually use that one. I think this is just a weaker version of the amplified. So, also, here are your color crystals. This is the one that I'm currently using. It looks a lot more pink on the capture card than it actually is. I'm not sure why. I try adjusting that, and it doesn't want to work for me for some reason. Like I can't make the contrast look good while at the same time making it bright enough for an actual video. So that's why my videos are dark a lot of the time. Because sometimes I prefer to sacrifice the proper color for the proper for the improper lighting. Apparently I can't have both, so I don't know what that's all about, but I'll play around with it some more and see what's going on there. Oh man. Oh, there's people down here still, I think. Now one thing that I really, really do like about this game is that you're never really on one side or the other. And I think that sort of I think that sort of makes it more human, you know? There are there's the light side and the dark side, and no, the dark side has to be inherently evil, right? That's why Episode 7 made them Nazis, I guess, because they just need to be evil, and you need to know that they're evil. One of the reasons I was not a huge fan of Episode 7, but enough about that. Because, I don't know. The Nazis, or the Nazis, what do you call it? The Sith in Episode 7 were just, you know, like, yeah, they're bad guys, we get it. You don't have to, like, push that onto us. But the Sith have always been sort of, you know, I don't know, I almost don't want to say, relatable, but they sort of represented, in my mind, like a lack of authority, I guess. Or not so much a lack of authority, but just a way to get away from authority. What do you call that? Not anarchy. What do you call that? A rebel? Rebels, I guess? I don't know. People who stray from the status quo. Okay, so over there would be a Jedi Holocron, which is very difficult to get. Do not forget about it. You'll need to use that to get over there, because if you cross over that force field up here, you will not be able to get back down. So, here we go.
Spotted one.
Oh.
Where did you come from?
So anyway, as I was saying, Starkiller is never really on the light side or the dark side, I don't think. He's just sort of his own thing, I guess. And I guess you might have noticed that because of the amount of comedy involved in that last cutscene. You never really think of the Sith as being these funny characters, but he is, and I think that really makes the Sith more human. I mean, you know, aside from murdering children and all that other fun stuff, I think the Sith should be represented as human, for the most part. Like, yeah, you know, make them the bad guys, but also make them relatable. I mean, the prequels never happened, so that never technically happened. That's fine. Kids are fine. Kids are fine. Oop. I did an entire rant about that. Okay, so here's the thing, right? I lost this recording. I recorded it last time, and I lost the recording for the stupid reason. It's always a stupid reason. It's never my fault, you know. It's just a stupid reason. I mean, to be fair, I did have it set up properly, but I just didn't want to record for some reason.
Is the Jedi.
Tell me.
Why? I'm dead anyway. Okay, please, just stop.
Then talk.
Master, Kota, control room.
Brutal. Where was I? I forgot. Shoot, man. Oh well. If you're new here, I sort of have the record for the amount of times that a person can possibly lose their train of thought in a 20-minute time period. That's just my thing, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, this is tough. Leave that out. Alright. Anyway, is this a cutscene here? What? How did that guy cause an explosion? Man. He must have been, shoot. Think of a pun. Think of a pun. Think of a pun. Must have been a hothead. There we go. Terrible. Alright. I've always felt like the... Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, cutscenes. I've always felt like the Sith were sort of a... I don't know. Jediism is sort of a religion, I guess, and I always felt that that the Sith were sort of a way, like a way to get around rules and things like that. People telling you how to live your life. For example, Jedi cannot fall in love. Okay, first of all, that is a terrible, terrible way to live. I do not recommend that. But, that's how Jedi do it. But here's the thing, right? The Sith, you can kind of just do whatever you want. And I think that was great. So I was always under the impression that I would make a better Sith than a Jedi. Just because of that. And especially because of this game. Oh, I almost forgot to say something else. I'll say that in a second. That this game sort of makes the Sith a lot more human. And you can really, really see more of a conflict there than what they demonstrated in Episode 7. But that's just me. Anyway, that thing I was going to talk about. This game used to be canon before Disney bought them out. And this game is actually really, really important to the storyline between Episodes 3 and 4. Because, actually, I probably shouldn't spoil that. Shoot. Well, you'll see it later on, but it is very, very important. Right now, what they have is Star Wars Rebels and Rogue One. And those were sort of Disney's replacement for The Force Unleashed. Because there was a time when this game was canon, and it made a lot of sense, and it cleared up a lot of plot holes. So you will definitely see that soon enough. Okay, ATST. This guy is not bad at all. He actually gets worse. The more you see him, he gets more powerful. It's harder to hit him. But as intimidating as he is, you're gonna see this guy a lot. So, don't worry about that. Oh, look, he is already... This is just the first level. They don't usually go down this easy, but they're just kind of showing you how it works. Oh, man. I remembered the subject I was going to talk about from earlier, and then I forgot it again. What the heck, man? I hate it so much when that happens. Oop. So, as I said, I am going to be showing off everything. All the unlockables and all that stuff. So, don't worry about that. This is sort of your starter gear, except for the crystal that I'm using. You usually start with that one. But I'm just showing off that one, because why not? There aren't a huge amount of differences. between some of the color crystals. No black saber. I'm never gonna get over that, but whatever. Okay, so this is pretty cool. I remember there was a holocron up there, and I could not figure out how to get it. But you gotta jump on this thing. Oh, I remember the subject I was gonna talk about. Alright. So, if I lose a recording, I actually have to go back, and because the game autosaves, I have to play through the entire game all over again. So, luckily it's not that long of a game, but still, that's about 3 hours of my night, I guess, just to get back to where I was. So I really, really hope that I don't lose any of these recordings anymore. I really have to be more careful about that. But yeah, okay. I mean, that's part of the reason that I don't do massive games like, you know, Fallout or Elder Scrolls or Zelda or something. Well, maybe, yeah, I'll do Zelda probably eventually. But just, oh, man, if I lose that, forget it. LV's over. I'm not going to play through Fallout again to get back to where I was. So, I don't really think it's worth starting something like that, because that's just a huge endeavor. Not even, like, really Mass Effect. Mass Effect would be a lot. I'd like to help you Mass Effect someday. But, I don't know. Seems pretty risky.
Don't let up!
Ugh.
Months of attacking Imperial targets, and Vader sends a boy to fight me? I will take no pleasure when you fall, but I will get to Vader.
Alright, here we go. So, Rahm Kota.
Think, boy. I have survived much worse than this. Do you really think you can defeat me?
Why are you the first boss in the game? Just saying. Alright. So we're just, we're Jedi hunting. That's fun. This guy's actually pretty tough. I'm gonna... Oop. Gonna amplify that a bit. Did that window just break out? Oh.
You're stronger than I thought, boy. However, you're not going to stop me, even if I have to bring this whole factory down on our heads.
I love Rahm Kota, man. He's great. Ugh. So when he starts gearing up like that, it's probably best to run away, because he will throw everything at you, and he will be completely invincible in that time. Oh, here we go.
Vader thinks he's turned you. But I can sense your future, and Vader won't always be your master. I sense only me?
Master Kota is dead.
Yes.
His lightsaber. You lack focus. You're easily distracted. Had that been your own saber, you would be dead by now. Go to the Jedi Temple on Coruscant. Your training is far from complete, my apprentice.
Alright, this is the Rogue Shadow. Inside this ship you will be able to upgrade your lightsaber, upgrade your force powers, change costumes, view unlockables, enter cheat codes, and select your next destination. That is correct. So I'll show you around here a bit. Hey Juno. So here you have your Holocron viewer. These are the pickups that you can collect throughout the game, and they'll show off concept art and things to that nature, so that's pretty cool. You get your cheat codes here. I will not be using those. Databank, everything here, Star Wars related. If you want to, look up anything Star Wars related, there's your databank. Within the game, of course. Force powers, as you can see, I'm fully maxed out. Don't let that fool you, though. This game will get pretty difficult later, and I will die. I'll tell you that. Even at fully maximum, I will die. Quite a few times. Here's proxy. So here are our costumes that we can choose, and we can also go back and choose a bunch of Star Wars characters if we wanted to. These will disable the cutscenes, however. But yeah, you can run through the game as Admiral Akbar if you want to. Customize lightsaber. These are your hilts. That's the one we were using. There's Kota's there. There's some more of these. I think that's Vader's there. That's Palpatine's. Obi-Wan. Anakin. So yeah, there you go. And next time, well, for every level I'll be showing off a different one. So yeah. Of course your combat crystals, as I showed you. Lightning. Throw. Force choke. Force choke I don't really think is that useful. I don't really use it that much. It's just kind of inconvenient. So, and of course your color crystals. So, yeah, in the next episode we will be going to the Jedi Temple. Oh. Darth Vader has instructed you to journey to the ruins of the Jedi Temple on Coruscant to continue your training. The Jedi Temple holds many secrets. There is much to fear within its walls. And next time we will be going there. Thank you guys so much for watching. Take care of yourselves. And as always, have a nice day.